Chaplin on the AT sets off on the trail on the morning of March 12th. On March 13th, he catalogs his hike from Hightower Gap to Gooch Shelter, pointing out all kinds of rocks that resemble states along the way.
I reckon that's base weight. 17 pounds.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Now the base weight with food and water.
Roughly 30.
Still not bad.
I want to thank you, trail maintenance people, for putting this bridge across the creek so we can walk over the creek on dry ground. So thank you, Appalachian Trail Club, for doing this, and for all the other things that you do. I want to thank you for all your hard work. Well, I can almost guess that when you get to the top of the hill up here, you're going to turn right and you're going to continue to go uphill. That's the way it seems like it is. Well, I made it to the top of Hightower Mountain, I reckon. I came from the Gap. And now I got a whole bunch of pointless ups and downs for 5-6 miles. And I think they call them PUDs. But really they're not pointless if you consider, that's how you gotta go to get there. So they're not pointless, but oh my, up and down. And here I'm at the top, I get to go downhill. You'd think, oh boy, you get to go downhill. Yeah, but what is bad about that, when you go downhill, then you just gotta go back uphill. Oh, but we're doing it so far. Y'all have a good day. This ought to be an easy one to recognize. What state is this? West Virginia. Not to be confused with that other state called Virginia, but this is West Virginia, my home. See this rock? Can you guess what state it looks like? It looks like Vermont. Guess what state that is? California. Oklahoma. Use your imagination. Kentucky. All right, use your imagination. Texas. Louisiana. Use your imagination. Could be Wisconsin. Could it be Minnesota? The AT is the only trail that I know that you can be on top of the mountain and walking the ridge line and still go uphill. Yep, on the AT. All right, use your imagination. New York. Could this be Idaho? All right, now, I'm not very smart, And I really don't know a lot of the states, and I know the states, but all what they look like. But it's kind of like the alphabet. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet, and I don't know why. All right, this is Gooch Shelter. You've got 8 miles uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill, and then when you turn around, you go uphill. But then, I'm averaging 1 mile an hour. That's pretty bad. But I'm here at the shelter. Thank God. All right, we made it to Gooch Mountain Shelter. We've got people down there. We've got people up there in the shelter. You got people everywhere. And so, just want to let you know, I've been averaging, today was about an 8-mile day, up and down, up and down. Up steep hills, down steep hills. Up little hills, down little hills. Then when you think you get to the top, guess what you do? You turn right and go uphill. I have just, my legs were tired. Come to after 3 o'clock, I'm like walking like an old man. But anyhow, you can't quit, because where you gonna go? So you just keep walking. And so I'll eventually will get better. I hope. And so I want to read you the same verse of scripture as I did last night, because all scripture is profitable. And so it says there in Ezekiel chapter 34, verse 25. I think it's 25. I don't have my glasses on. But it says, "And I will make with them a covenant of peace, and will cause the evil beast to cease out of the land, and they shall dwell safely in the wilderness and sleep in the woods." And that's what we're doing. We're sleeping in the woods. So, everybody have a good night. And Rochelle, I love you. Miss you. I wish you was here so then I could blame all my problems on someone else besides myself. But anyhow, y'all have a good day, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Night.